Alrighty, it is currently 6 in the morning on the 6th day of April CampNaNo prep, and I have just finished doing a little bit of research notes on a paranormal thing for a series that I want to do eventually. Definitely won't be something that I'm doing in April, but it's something that I'm going to do eventually. Probably for July CampNaNo, depending on how things go up until that point. But I did some writing in my 3 main books. The only one that pertains to CampNaNo is the Time Stopper, and I did 1,027 words there earlier this morning. So now, with all 3 of my books written in, or all 3 of the main books written in, and the notes for this first paranormal video completely done, I'm going to move on to the Lost City of Z research and recording all of those in my note cards. I do need to film a super quick video for a work in progress video after I'm done filming this, but after that I will get into the research, and then I will update you guys at least one time before I go to sleep on any of the notes that I end up taking. I'm still not super far into my actual Google Docs that I have on the Lost City of Z, and even outside of that I need to go ahead and do excess research after it. So it's going to take a while, but I'm doing my best to keep working on it. The Lost City of Z is something that's incredibly interesting to me, so it's not like I'm losing constant interest or anything like that. I find the whole thing very compelling, and I actually love researching it and writing stuff down for it. So I'm going to go turn on the coffee maker for my mom. I'm going to film a quick video for a work in progress video, and then I'm going to get into research, and then I will see you guys at some point before 10 a.m. I think. That's roughly when I've been going to sleep. Might go to sleep sooner depending on how tired I am. But recently I haven't been tired until 10, so we'll see. But I will give you guys an update in a few hours on anything I accomplish in the Lost City of Z research. Alrighty, it is a little after 10 in the morning, somewhere between a little before 10:30. I didn't bring anything in here to tell the time. But I am finally going to lay down and go to sleep. I'm not actually tired yet, but I'm not going to stay up until noon again. So these are all of my notes that I have done today. This is all the English translation of the manuscript. Decided to go a little bit more in depth on showing these to you than I do in the work in progress videos, and more in depth than I have been, because the research is for the book that I am writing for CampNaNo. So, but for the English translation manuscript, I've done this on the sides, so that way they're all indented, and anytime that a new paragraph starts in the original document, there's a space here. Just like before, anytime I need a definition, I look it up and jot it down there. More words. This one, there's coming up to the city that is presumably the Lost City of Z, or at least Fawcett believed it to be. He is the one who named it the Lost City of Z. More stuff. Anytime this is there, the ellipses in the brackets, that is where worms ate the original document, and you can't see the words there anymore. It's a fun fact. The original document is also stored in like the National Museum or Library or something in Brazil, which is also pretty cool. They have arrived at the city. No one is in the city. Describing some arches by the city, streets, burnt floors, flagstones, sculptured stones, inscriptions. They're scared to go inside, but they do it anyway. More streets, carvings, statues, columns, black stones, plazas. More plazas, more buildings, townhouses, entrances, some more fun stuff. Here they encountered some bats, some more stones carved into statues. Then this one is about some
words that they were finally able to make out. They saw words on the arches as well, but they were too high up for them to see. So because I'm reading the manuscript on my phone, I put a piece of tape over my phone and traced the word that they saw, and then taped it on here and put another layer of tape over it so that way it doesn't rub off. And then this is the last one that I got through today. It's been very fun. There's amazing, marvelous descriptions of the city that they supposedly saw. I don't know why I said saw that way. Of course, it could entirely be fictional. It could be something that they made up for funsies. But there's a lot of description in there, so I have a really good basis to go off of when I finally get to write this book next month. And I'm very pumped for that. I'm so excited. I love research so much, and I love reading about Z so much. It is incredibly fascinating, and if I was a ballsier person treasure hunting like that, searching for lost cities, searching for things that Mother Nature has broken down and taken back to her own, that is something I would absolutely love to do with my life, and I would love to go explore. But because I can't, we'll do it in writing instead. I'm gonna film one more video after this for the series that I'm doing on this, and all the research that's going into it, because I have not filmed in that for several days now, so I need to go through all of the note cards in that one, and I'm going to get that done before I go to sleep, because I've been waking up right before my mom gets home, which means that I don't film videos where I'm doing normal, loud talking. So I'm going to film one more video before I go to sleep, and then see what happens from there. But that is all I have for right now. I don't know if I'll do any more note cards today, but if I do, you guys will see whatever ones I do later on today, and if not, maybe I'll do something else CampNaNo related, and if not, I'll see you tomorrow.